Hi guys, welcome back. Crafting Paradise with me, Sid, and I've done a little bit around the place between episodes, and we've got quite a lot to do this episode as well, hopefully. Let me show you what I've been up to. So over here, there's a new wing to the station, and it's nothing fancy, it's just a building, and inside I've got... Ah, you spawned there, didn't you? And a chicken. Okay. I'm just sat there going, well, I've got my cows. I remember doing my cows, and I put 2 sheep in and bred them, and where the hell have you come from? Okay, no worries. And down here we've got a little compound for the pigs, and this area I was going to put my little chicken hopper egg-laying apparatus. So, yeah, that's the one side of the things we've done. I've just realised I turned my sound off while I was grinding earlier. Better? There we go, now we can hear them. So that's the one thing we've done. Now I have made a second autonomous actuator. This is just a crude setup. I've got the pulverizer here. Put cobble in the top, we spit out sand and gravel at the back. It's just for the thingy. And down in this wing over here, this is where we're going to start building our hydroponics plant. So this is, again, nothing special, just a build. So we're going to do that probably a bit later on. But what I want to do is try and get that Lapotron Crystal sorted. And there is a good chance that we won't be able to complete the quest because we may need to submit a charged Lapotron Crystal, but I'll more about that in a moment. So at the moment I've got 2 autonomous actuators. They're pointing just into these sieves here, which are all encased away, and then we've got just microblock covers coming down to a hopper, and the hopper is spitting into a chest. Simple stuff. Just wanted to make it look nice and in keeping with the build here, really. So, I have processed a lot of the metals out of there. So, you know, we're sitting pretty again on some of the metals. We've got 8 diamonds now. Let me just combine those. Oh, go on, get in there. Lots of other bits and pieces floating around in there as well. And in here we've got a whole load more metals to process. So, but that's just something I've been to kind of, you know, just doing between episode. Oh, it says cocking up the crafting. I've just been doing that between episodes, just, you know, coming in here. Oh, crushed lead ore, and whacking those in. You know, all pretty basic stuff. So, what we're going to need for the Lapotron Crystal is a compressor. But actually, you know, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. I'll let that one finish. That one's not so noisy. We can let that one finish. I'll do that off camera. But obviously we need to do all that metal plate stuff and things, and, you know, complete pain in the butt. So what I thought we'd do is, let me grab some bits and pieces. Hammer. It's a shame I can't revert those back. I can't believe I cocked those up. Well, actually I can, because it's me. But, you know. Right, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make a metal former. Which basically is the electronic version of the forge hammer. Now that's going to take an electronic circuit. That's pretty straightforward. Iron plates, copper, wire, redstone. So let's get some copper. Let's just do half a dozen of those for starters. I'd really like to not have to make another forge hammer if at all possible. And then get those, and let's whack those through. That gives us that. And now we need an iron plate. I'm going to need probably going to need more than one, but I'll just trying to keep doing this as we need it. Iron plate. And we're going to need some redstone. Peace and quiet. So, bit of redstone, bit of those, and that and that. That's our circuit done. We're going to need a basic machine case, which is 8 iron plates to make that. Well, that's lead. I thought. Yeah, I was grinding iron, wasn't I? That's what I was doing. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's turn that into plates. And then wrap that around. And then the other thing we need is 2 of these, which is toolboxes. So I need bronze item casing, so I need bronze plates makes 2. Now I don't think I've got that much bronze, so yeah, I've got 2, which will make me 4, and I need 16. Let me just refresh my bronze dust is 3 copper and 1 tin. Okay, so let's do 12 copper and 4 tin. Sounds like a reasonable plan, but we'll do it the easy way with the old induction smelter. Obviously it's making Tinker's alloy there, but it should work exactly the same with your dictionary, so that shouldn't be an issue, he says, hopefully. So 2 of those and that. 1, 2. So that's 4. That's 6. I mean, that's 8. Oh, 1 too many. Yeah, there we go. That should be 8. Oh, we need to do those again, don't we? 16. Wood. Wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get these ones underway. Nothing majorly complex here, just usual IC2 crafting. 7 million. Bronze item casing. No, okay. Two toolboxes. What does that actually? Does that actually do? Oh, it does. Interesting. I might just have to have one of those. Let me get another chest done. Learn something new every day. Do. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. My cool things. Okay, and you go in there, and then we can pop my. Oh, it only accepts IT tools. 2 tools. That's a shame. Alright, what was I doing? I was doing this, and I need these, which is copper, so I need 8 and an iron. Okay, so we're going to stick that bronze away. Each copper plate gives me 2. Oh, let's just do a wodge. Not like I'm never going to need. Oh, and of course now I put my tool. Now I put my tools away. Okay. Right. That's not as good as I thought it was, so you can go in there. As can you, because you're just a spare. And we'll have a bunch of those. And we'll have a bunch of those. And then we need a bit of iron. I've got 2 there. That's more than... Oh, I need 3, don't I? Let's get... what's it? 1, 2, 3. And... what was it? 3 iron. I'm going to need more anyway. Okay. So I've got 2. I need 3 more copper ingots worth. Okay. Bang. And bang. And finally bang. And that should give me, I think, everything we need there. Doesn't stack. Of course it doesn't. And metal former. So if we take you out, and we'll stick, you are tin, aren't you, at the moment? Yes. At some point I'm going to have to upgrade all this cabling, but there we go, one metal former. So you can make an extrude mode, rolling mode, or cutting mode, which is basically makes these redundant, which is perfect because I hate the expense of using those things. Okay, so with the metal former in place, we need now to make a compressor. Just bear with me a second. Okay, sorry about that. People shouting around the place. Right, so now we've got the metal former, we can set that to rolling mode, whack the iron in, and obviously we're not wasting durability on hammers, which is obviously, it's a bit slower, because obviously we have to wait for the machine to do its work, but we can do all the three without those tools. Now we also need to make another electronic circuit. So that's that and that again, that and that. We've got the stone, so we're just waiting for the iron bits to make the machine frame. So did I leave one in there? I did. And we can get speed upgrades for these, but no major rush at this stage. Let's just go and check how the mob spawner's doing while waiting on that to and grab some wheat. Have we got any wheat? Yeah, of course we've got wheat. And right, oh god. Yep, Enderman, creeper, die, and another one. So yeah, we're doing. Oh, we've got 26 levels as well, so that might be. Yeah, we've got another. Good God. I built a basic filing cabinet, which is relatively cheap, and we've got a whole bunch of these bows, so I'm thinking I might take these and combine them in an anvil. So I've got the iron to do that, so that's not a major problem. Let me just go and do a little bit of breeding with our friendly neighbourhood cows. Bonk, bonk. None for you, Bessie. And bonk, bonk. Sorry, I can't have you crossbreeding with the sheep. Right, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking what kind of creature you'd get with a cow crossed with a sheep. Be a sow? Oh God only knows what it would be. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Just trying to remember, I thought I'd put some food in there earlier, some flour to cook, so... Right, so we should have what we need now, we do. Let's get that done. We need one of them, that and that. Gives me a compressor. Oh, epic squeeze achievement. And then what we're going to want is a couple of pieces of that. And let's just extend that. Come on. That. Oh, I need one more. Typical. Always the same. And that. And we can pop you in there. Grab that while we're in there and get our compressor down. Okay, so now we got that, we can actually start on the good old task of making the Lapotron Crystal. not the Lapotron Crystal, it didn't come, Lapotron, that's why I can never find it. So we need some lapis dust, we need 6 of those, so that's just going to be lapis in a macerator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get that one going. Macerator. And then what else? We need energy, which is energirium dust, which is ground diamond. So we need 4 diamonds and some redstone to make that. 4 diamonds, expensive. I don't know whether that. Oh, that's a redstone furnace, idiot. Right, so with that we need to grind that up, and then we also need advanced circuits, so we need 2 more circuits, so I'm going to need to do 6 more copper. Fortunately I have got lots of copper. So 6 more copper, get that going. I really do need to get some speed upgrades for these machines, but the power isn't really up to them at the moment, so I'm going to get the all the bits together for this, which is just the same, and I will be back with you in a moment. Okay, so that's the advanced processors done, which means we should be almost there. The last thing we need to do is macerate these diamonds up and make the diamond dust, and then hit it through the compressor. What else? While that is doing, I need to grab some dirt. Let's be multitasking while that's cooking away there. So down here in the old hydroponics bay, what we're going to do is we're going to basically have like raised beds, I suppose would be the right phrase, and these raised beds are going to run along here. Here we're going to have another floor, we're going to have 3 floors I think on this, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, bonk. 1, 2, 3, 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just find out where my dark spots are until we light this up properly. And then just run down the side here. Oh, more dirt. Anyway, so this is going to be like one floor. We're going to have another floor which is going to do cactus reeds, some more wheat, and we'll have another floor which is going to do melons and wheat and stuff. So this is all hopefully going to look pretty good once we're done. But with a bit of luck, that you see, you'd have thought that would have been, if that would have been oh, shush then. So what's that? Let me just double check my Lapotron Crystal thing. That is like that. Okay, expensive bloody stuff. So take 9 of those, then we go whack that in our compressor, and we should get a Lapotron Crystal. Now the compressor, we can also start turning coal into diamonds, which is actually quite useful. But that's for another time. So there's our Lapotron Crystal. Now, can I submit this quest? Oh, that reminds me I've got something to submit. Manual detect. No, it wants a charged one. Now here is the problem. To charge that, we need to make an MFSU. An MFSU needs 6 Lapotron crystals, an MFE, which is 6 energy crystals, so that is going to be So basically, let's have a look. We need 6 Lapotron crystals, 4, 8, and another 16. I need 24 Lapotron crystals, which is 80 odd diamonds. That is an insane amount of diamond to do that, because we need one for each of those. We need one for each of those. Oh, is that right? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. You need a lot of diamonds. So we can't charge that right now, because it will only charge in an MFSU. So we can pop this lot away for now, and we can look at that quest a little bit later on. What have I got? Hey? I haven't made it, have I? I'm being compelled. Have I got the... It's an energy crystal. It needs to be a Lapotron crystal. Oh man, how derpy do you want me to get? Well, don't answer that, because I can get that derpy. So, Lapotron crystal now will it play ball? No, it still wants a charge one. Oh well. At least we finished the build. So now what we need to do is make another 6 of those plus an MFSU, which needs another 4 of those energy crystals as well. So yeah, I'm going to have to come up with a way to make diamond, I think. Now, as I say, there is a way to make diamond. Let me let's grab one of those and some of that. So if I remember rightly, I need to make coal balls, and that's blah blah blah. 8 of those makes 1 coal ball, right? And then we put that through a compressor to make 1 of those, and 8 of those makes that. So we need some obsidian later. Let me macerate up that while we are playing then. Okay, so dirt. And yeah, so it looks like I may have to go down the making industrial diamond route to even have a chance of doing that anytime soon. So this is my planting beds down here, and I'm going to take a bucket of water. I'm going to put 1 in there, and then I'll need to do the similar over there. We're going to have some covers just coming over this. So I'm going to get myself some buckets of water, and the other thing I want to make is some aqueous accumulators. I need 2 of those, so that's a machine frame which is pretty cheap, and yeah, I can get those done. So I'm going to get all that thrown together, and the other thing we want is sprinklers, which again are fairly cheap. So I pressed the button while I was talking. I'm going to get all that together and I'll be back in a moment. While I remember, because I came up to get the ocean, I loaded the ocean biome, and I wanted to submit this because I did the ocean research while I was just kind of grinding. So let's just jump over here and submit that. Reward bag and claim. Let's get something submitted today. A greater reward bag. What was the greater reward bag? It is maple woods. Lovely maple. Maybe we can get some syrup. What are you? Overgrown greens. More, that one. There you go. That's N. So, but I want the shallow ocean biome anyway, because I realised that in this building of mine, I have no infinite water source blocks. If I try and take out of that power gen, I tend to get... Now this is lovely. I also well worth coming in here just to show you this. Hey, you having a swim? Yeah, this is really quite clever, this. So the dock just put straight up here, and we've even got little boats if we want to use them, but I just want a couple of buckets of water, just so I can put somewhere in my structure here I can have an infinite water source, because otherwise having to load up a biome just to get a couple of buckets of water, not the most sensible thing. Haven't got anywhere up. This doesn't really work, it's even, isn't it? I suppose we can have a little water trench here, can't we? And bonk, 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 and bonk. Right. Back to the task at hand. So I'm going to need to grab a few bits, and I will be with you in a moment. Right, I think we've got everything. So what I'm going to do is, for start, I'm just going to borrow this to make an infinite water source in down here, just to speed this along. And then we can fill up these little cubbies over here, which are going to hydrate the side ones, hoofers. I also think for the most part the sprinklers will hydrate these, but the sprinklers are there more to increase the rate, the productivity of the area, rather than hydrate the things. So let's just get all this tilled, and I believe all of this should be within range of being... Oh, I can't till it until it's hydrated, can I? And it doesn't quite reach. Oh, god damn it. Let's get these sprinklers in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I put it in the wrong place. I think that's right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. Okay. How am I doing here? Would someone care to explain to me? So you can go on there, and then we'll stick the other aqueous accumulator here, and you can go on there, and that should be sufficient to hydrate all the way down the middle. Now this is not the best way to do melons, I will be honest, but it will do for most of my needs. So then we can get our melony seeds and just pop that in there. How many have I got? 4, 8, 16. Less 1. Bonk. Farmer seed. I be growing melons, I be. And then obviously down the side we can pop in the wheat. And this should all be good, and then there'll be another floor on top of this, as I say, with some cactus and stuff like that. All the good stuffs, sugar cane, and probably more wheat, and then a floor on top of that with potatoes and stuff. That is the plan. So taking some of this and that, we can get some panels, and that all covers up nicely. So it doesn't look like big dirt blocks just set on the floor. I mean, that's what it is, but so it doesn't look like them is important. Okay, and we'll do the same around there and there. So I'm just going to get the decorative work done in here, and I will be right back with you. Okay, Joe, just wanted to let you... Oh, I missed one. Just wanted to let you see what we've done on this first floor. So this is our first floor. The actual floor here is just covers, so gives us a lot more ceiling space. We've got this, you know, the hanging lights. Obviously these will grow up nice and strong. The wheat's growing pretty good already. There was one other thing I needed to do. Let me get myself situated. That will do. And just chop that up. I probably need more than this actually, but oh, maybe not. Maybe not. So I wanted to cover these over because in my experience when you have these water sources, whenever you harvest the damn wheat, if it can go out of reach, it bloody well will do. So cover those up and we end up with see what I mean? Out of reach. Right, can I get out of here without trampling that? Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's the first floor of the hydroponics. I'll probably do the other two off camera because this is really more building than anything else. But we'll have the cactus and sugarcane farm up here, and then the next layer will be probably some more wheat and some potatoes and carrots. So I mean the coal is done, but I think we'll do that next episode because I'm conscious of time. But we have got the coal dust now, which means we can make the coal balls. And obviously we can, where's my compressor? We can compress those down. So I will get those done, and next time we'll make our first diamond. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Got a little bit done this. So I thought I could hear something. Oh, it's that. Sounds like something breathing right close behind me. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you all next time. So bye for now.